Kwite has been exposed for some horrible things. These canceled YouTubers are back. Dream's getting in some more Twitter fights. Brent Rivera has responded to Dumpy. And Adin has gotten himself into a bit of trouble. Anyway, what's up guys? Welcome back to the budget drama alert. Today we got quite a bit of stories, alright? There's just so much to talk about that I was just like, I gotta make one of these multi-topic videos again. So we have an update on the Brent Rivera story. As you guys probably know at this point, Brent has been involved in quite a bit of drama, and many commentary YouTubers have been making videos calling out Brent and just reacting to his cringy content. And one of these YouTubers, Dumpy, was actually getting his videos copyright struck. Now, Dumpy actually wasn't the only person to get copyright strikes from Brent. It was actually quite a few people, but Dumpy ended up making a video and like bringing a lot of attention to this. And so Brent Rivera would respond to Dumpy, and this is what he had to say. Hey man, I saw your video and I let my YouTube rep know to retract all the copyright requests. I also let my team know not to copyright your videos moving forward. I applaud you for grinding and putting in the work to make a career on YouTube. It's something that a lot of people are scared to do, but you have proven otherwise. I wish you all the success on YouTube and your career, bro. Hope we can resolve this. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I have a hard time like believing this is actually genuine. Of course, he's kind of trying to shift the blame on his like team. This is like a classic YouTuber move. I kind of got a hard time believing it because like he was like blocking Dumpy from his like Twitter and TikTok and stuff. So like this guy actively knew of Dumpy's existence, and Dumpy's videos just so happened to get copyright claimed. But anyway, since Brent seems to be so supportive of Dumpy's career, Dumpy decided to make a video just kind of like debating his response. And hey, you know what? That's what Brent wants, right? That's what he wants. Now, for our next story, it appears that these two canceled, if that's the word you want to use, I probably would put the word criminal, YouTubers, MiniLadd and SkyDoesMinecraft have come back to YouTube. Now, MiniLadd was exposed for, let's just say, sending his MiniLadd to his MiniLadds. Yeah, the guy went the EDP route with his fans, to say the least. He's like straight up admitted to it like multiple times, except he's like deleted the apology videos. But recently he came back to YouTube and started streaming again. And like at this point, who is watching this guy? Like who is supporting this guy after everything he's done? Now, speaking of another criminal YouTuber, SkyDoesMinecraft, who got exposed for like doing a bunch of like horrible shit, right? Guy is like completely crazy, has hurt like hundreds of people, okay? At this point, you can't really say that it's possible, oh, maybe these people are lying, because like even his ex-friends like Ant Venom have come out and like confirmed that this stuff is true. Guy abused his ex-wife, just a lot of really messed up stuff, and he himself in a statement to Keemstar pretty much admitted to all of it. Anyway, he's been attempting to come back, and he's been liking tweets from his now girlfriend, talking shit on his ex-girlfriend who exposed him for all this horrible shit, and he started uploading YouTube shorts. Adam, once upon a time, I would have loved to see you back and uploading YouTube videos again, but like you have hurt so many people. You have a lot of amends to make, a lot of stuff to make up for before you can come back and start uploading YouTube videos again. Honestly, I don't even know if he can ever really do that, you know? I don't know at what point someone can or can't come back from something like that. Like this guy, he did so many horrible things, and I don't understand why he keeps trying to come back. Just give up at this point, right? Now, speaking of YouTubers and criminal activity, it appears that the commentary YouTuber Kwite may have done something horrible. Now, I do want to stress that these are allegations, so it's possible that maybe this isn't true or Kwite has some sort of explanation. However, I'd like to say in a situation like this, it's just best to like show your support for the victim. So last night, Kwite's alleged victim would post this twit longer, and this is their story. To start in the beginning, I'd found Kwite's channel when it had less than 500 subscribers, and as a teenager, I wanted to make art for him because he didn't use his face in his videos. I thought he would have an easier time if I drew him, and recommended he wore sunglasses and a face mask instead of manually keying his face out with a black box. There, I essentially came up with his persona with him and drew various talk sprites for him for free that he only ever used maybe once. We were around the same age and slowly began talking and bonding over shared mental health issues. At this time, I was undiagnosed with autism and borderline personality disorder, which I have diagnoses of now, and thus was unaware of how these things would affect me in the coming relationship we had, and how he would most likely, without knowing, take advantage of me. And they do show proof of that first part of them like drawing his Sona, and even show proof of his like Discord account. I'm not gonna read out this entire twit longer, I'm just gonna read out the key important bits. In the backseat of my own car, he argued me. All the while, I was telling him how it hurt and how I didn't want to do this anymore. He kept telling me this is what you wanted as he went, but soon got bored of it and got out. I sat in the car by myself for a bit before going to join him in the movie we had planned to see together and to make up. He had me buy him popcorn. I put the event out of my mind as just two virgins being bad at sex and hung out with him for the rest of the day as he was still one of my closest friends. I have a video with him to prove we were together at the time that I was able to post only for myself after begging him to take pictures with me because we were friends. And they have posted pictures of them with Kwite. Now, Kwite's face as of yet is not public, so I won't show that in this video due to like privacy legal reasons, but many other people have confirmed that this is Kwite. A few months later, he has gained quite a few more subscribers and larger YouTube friends. Did he start ghosting me more and more often? All the while, I was having a BPD episode. It got to the point where he called me to cut me off, and in our fight, called me a dyke who thinks she's a boy and will never be. This extremely hurt me and caused me to spiral more. I almost needed to be institutionalized, but thankfully for my social support system, I wasn't. They then claim that a while after, they tried to call Kwite to like make up and reconcile things, and Kwite just like yelled at them and smashed things, and claimed that they had tried to come out about this before but received harassment from Kwite's fans. Now, I will link the victim's full statement in the description if you want to read that for yourselves. As of yet, Kwite has not responded to these claims, and I guess we just have to wait and see if he does. But I'm just gonna say, personally, I don't think this looks good for Kwite, and I'm more on the victim side. Their story does seem pretty believable. Now, for more lighthearted news, Dream has gotten into some more Twitter spats. Dream would respond to this tweet from Belle Delphine with, ghosts aren't real. That's disgusting. Cat beanies are my thing. How does this picture have anything to do with all of the above? And like, speaking of beanies, here's Dream in a beanie doing a thirst trap TikTok for his 14-year-old fans. Why? Anyway, this person by the name of Wembu would respond to that tweet by saying, if I start acting like this once I get 30 million, put me down, please. And Dream would respond by saying, you're blessed to never have that problem. Honestly, this is kind of a Dream W if I'm being real. I'm dead. And yeah, the guy's gotten a lot of notifications because the Dream stands are not happy. Anyway, at least this time it's not Balls Lover. Whatever happened to Balls Lover? No, what happened? Now for our next story, Adin Ross. Let's just say he showed, how do I say this and not get demonetized? He showed adult videos to his audience of like 14-year-olds.
You're just having this on stream.
Is that bad?
What?
Wait, how old are you guys in the chat, bro? Jesus. Okay. I didn't know that. Yeah.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna make a separate video on this because I don't like Adin Ross for good reason. I think he's a moron. Anyway, if you guys have enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel.